Hello, welcome to the Roy Rogers channel with your host, Roy Rogers. Anyway, today is the last Pokemon of the day. The reason why is because I heard recent complaints like this.
Lax here. Today we're going to watch a little video by your friend of mine, Roy Rogers. I don't know if this is his actual name, but that's what he goes by on YouTube. So let's give him the benefit of the doubt. Well, let's jump straight into it, shall we?
Welcome to the Roy Rogers Show with your host, Roy Rogers.
Hi, Roy.
Today, the Pokedex entries of the day.
Oh, yeah.
I would like to introduce...
He really does this on a daily basis, by the way.
Hitmonlee. Now,
Hi, Hitmonlee.
Hitmonlee, I'm not too sure how to do a commentary on it.
Oh, so glad you're doing this video then.
Its attack stat is really over the top. Boy, he doesn't understand sarcasm, does he? Just saying. I mean, whenever I do a video about Pokemon of the day, yeah, I get this sort of criticism, like only once, but if you notice, I have been doing a little bit of some research into this Lax kid, and he gets 5 likes and only 1 dislike. You could probably guess where that 1 dislike came from. But since so many people liked it, I need to go ahead and do this video. Because of these certain types of videos, the Pokemon today will discontinue, unfortunately. Thank you, Lax, for ruining my day. Now, let's go and go back to the last Pokemon. So, brief introductory, it is a tree. Not just a tree, but a coconut tree. Not used in Cop Munch. But back then it was used in Pokemon Stadium. You know who? Exeggutor. There we go. There's Exeggutor. Okay, let's go and start off with the basics. So, the stats are equal, pretty much. The only thing that's not really equal and that has a really good advantage is special attack. Special attack, good advantage. But the rest of the stats, all equal across the board. That is decent. However, I do have some unfortunate news to tell you about Exeggutor. First off, and obvious, that it has so many weak points. Personally, I don't see it in comp very much. I just don't. I don't. Exeggutor, obviously, oops, sorry. See the move set. What am I doing? Checking out this Exeggutor? No, that's the wrong one. This look at the typing. I can tell you right off the bat what types will pretty much hammer this type of nature, folks. Well, not the nature, but the types. Okay, 1. It will be affected by Dark, Ghost, Bug, 4 times weakness to Bug, and Fire, Ice, and yeah, I think that's about it. So 6 type weaknesses. Wow. And that's good type coverage. Wow. Talk about weak. Exeggutor, I'm sorry, but even though if you may have a special or high special attack stat, you are in the Doom. Now, let's go check out your moveset, shall we? So, what should you learn? Well, for any of you that do want it in comp, I will go ahead and have a comp moveset. Hypnosis for once. Sunny Day. Sunny Day, Sleepy Power, or not sleep. Hypnosis, Sunny Day, Solar Beam, I would say Solar Beam, in Psycho. There we go. Now, since I get high criticisms over my tunes, and let's go and see our criticisms, shall we? And just to let you know, I think Lax sort of turned up his music a little high on his stereo. Let's just see how he overreacts about your host's music, shall we? I mean, notice it.
120, I believe. Century. Nobody reads these.
Yeah, stretch.
They're like...
Plus,
right.
Let's go and play the tune for you.
Okay, thanks. Great. Anyway, let me tell you a little bit about... Jeez, he's having trouble. Let me tell you... Oh my...
Just to let you know, he turned up the microphone a little high. That is his fault. I'm sorry if I hurt your ears, Lax. Well, you shouldn't be tampering with the microphone. By the way, if the music does bother you, there is actually a volume feature where you can actually turn up the volume and you can turn down the volume. Watch this, Lax.
Oh my God, that's loud. Wow, that's loud. Jeez.
See, we can manage it. We can just turn down the volume, and there you go. But thanks to Lax obviously pointing out that my music is that horrible, I'm going to not play the tune because Lax is obviously having a field day with that. Also, man, although I do reveal that is one of my worst videos, the music wasn't that loud. I mean, seriously, it wasn't that loud. He must have been tampering with his microphones. Okay. I'm going to go and read the Pokedex, and I'm going to go ahead and end the segment for my last Pokemon. It is called the Walking Tropical Rainforest. Each of its nuts have a face and a will of its own. Interesting. See? Quick, fast, there we go. And since this is an informational video, I will read the Pokedex. Even on my last video. And EV yield, +2 special attack. And more likely you will get this yield if you are battling trainers. Specifically, Island 7, where you meet the Guy Ranger all the way up on the hill. Not the hill up, but the hill down. There's a hill that goes up in the south. Just saying. Okay, and this is the Roy Rogers channel coming in. Please come or subscribe to my channel, like or dislike the content. This is the last Pokemon of the day. This is the last video. So Lax, today is your lucky day.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my gosh! It's not that loud! Look at this. See? There's something called tampering with your volume, which obviously lacks knowing about. He does not know anything about lowering the darn volume. If it bothers you, lower the darn volume. Stop trying to come on this barricade that I cannot make a darn YouTube video. To make you happy, this is the last Pokemon Daily that I will ever film. Just say you don't have any more ammunition to criticize against me. There you go.
Is that over? Is that over? Holy Christ.
I am back.
Thanks.
Okay.
Where did you go?
So, Hitmonlee. Oh, look, and it's even. Oh, and I can always turn up the volume, by the way. You'll just +2 attack, so that's a
Brilliant.
lot. Okay. Let's go and read the Pokedex entry.
What?
The legs freely contrast and.
Why are we reading the Pokedex entry? Nobody reads these.
Oh, no one reads them. Did you ever notice that I do a video based on factual things in the Pokemon world, Mr. Lax? I do factual videos based on Pokemon. Therefore, Lax, if you excuse me, I don't think that it's your business to really butt into your opinion as far as that is concerned, because first off, this is a factual video. You need to understand that. Even the Jaywitz even reads Pokedex. Look, if you can't handle Pokedex, then I don't know what video that you can watch. I don't know. I don't know of any Pokemon trainer that will probably never read the Pokedex. I don't even know. The Jaywitz reads Pokedex entries. He loves reading the Pokedex entries. There's even a darn program called the Dext that even reads the Dext entries. What I'm doing here is I'm just reading the Pokedex. And this guy criticizes me about it. Isn't that unbelievable? Let's go ahead and go back. Stretch.
They're like shitty English entries of bullshit.
I just got to the computer and I'm filming right now, so I apologize if I stutter in my writing.
What?
The stretchy legs allow it to hit a distant flow with a raising.
It takes you about 2 seconds to read this. Why is this taking you a minute?
Like I said, just got to the computer. I filmed. So
what?
Yeah. Sorry if I.
Were you filming other stuff during that period of loud music that I couldn't hear myself think over?
No, I just had to take a break. I had to go and get something to drink, and if that answers your question, no, I'm not a multi-YouTuber, and this guy obviously is just nothing but a sarcastic piece of I don't know what that came on YouTube that barely has any subscribers, and he's criticizing me, your host. Let's go back to this, shall we? Yeah. What else do I usually do?
I don't know.
Is that it?
Might be it.
Just like you know, I was trying to think about what else to do in my mind to make sure people understand about Hitmonlee. Any questions that people might considerably ask, that's what I was thinking about at that particular moment. Now, people like Lax obviously lack that sort of knowledge, and they just like to automatically criticize. Sort of like the people that like to criticize the staff for being, I don't know, lazy and for being inconsiderate. This is basically the same criticism, folks. I'm sorry. This is just like copy and paste. Let's go and play, shall we? Oh yeah.
Oh.
I don't end the segment now.
No?
You all would probably think that I would, but I wouldn't actually. You know why?
I can only hope.
Because why not put these two together? Guess who I'm going to be doing a Pokedex on next?
Cressman really wants an invite to your team, by the way.
Yes, Hitmonchan.
Oh yeah,
Oh, boy, I got good nature on that. Anyway,
just admiring his work on a trade from someone else.
Hitmonchan. Hitmonlee was more toward. No, 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 no. Hang on. You think it's a trade from someone else. That's actually one of my alt accounts. So, yeah. And I actually named that after one of my players. So just to let you know, I do have 50 alt accounts. This is one of my 50 alt accounts. So, technically, this is my Hitmonchan by trainer definition. This is my Hitmonchan, and I do own a Hitmonchan with an animate nature. This is not, the OT is my alt account. Just letting you know. Towards attack, as
Yeah.
you all could see, Hitmonchan I think is also towards attack, if I could be wrong.
Wow.
Okay,
Strange.
now let's go ahead and look at Hitmonlee.
I thought we just did Hitmonlee.
Just a minute.
Oh.
Oh! Hang on for a minute. I was comparing stats. I was trying to compare like the difference between Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee, and I was trying to compare them for my viewers. Now, according to Ridiculous Lax here, he obviously thinks that I am literally out for a sort of a torture session to torture my viewers. Probably that won't get me much subscribers if I do that. This guy really lacks patience, and he does not bother with this feature. Well, actually, y'all can't see it, but on the mute feature, if that's bothering him that much, I think he should probably lower down the volume. Just a suggestion. 120.
This is painful.
Want to notice something. Hitmonchan.
Yeah.
105. That's like a 15 difference.
It's not like a 15 difference. It's a 15 difference.
Sacrifices its. Yeah, so what's the difference between saying that and saying the other thing? What's the difference? I basically said that yes, it is a 15 difference. Now, of course, YouTubers want to try to get views. So, you know what they do? They go ahead and take the worst video and they critique it. And make it as if my channel is the worst. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and go back here. Stats.
15 point.
It doesn't really sacrifice as much because, like, see, defense.
Yep.
Defense is put over here, and special defense is a bit higher, if you notice, than Hitmonlee.
Is it?
And this Pokemon can take just a
looks the
little
same.
more of a hit than Hitmonlee.
Yeah,
can.
special defense is definitely the same.
Oh! Notice that he doesn't stop the video and shows the research. And even though if I did make a mistake, and I do apologize for that, I think he should probably put the source up there that says this. Put up a Bulbapedia page. You're the master of editing. Why not put a Bulbapedia page? No. No. It sacrificed some of its attack for its defense and special defense.
No, just defense.
So yes, this is kind of a decent Pokemon. HP
Even then,
stat
it's still kind of
is still
shitty.
low. I know it's still shitty, but on the other hand, if you look at it at a story mode perspective, then it's technically decent. Am I going to use it for comp? No way. I'm not going to use Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee for comp. That'd be what a crazy man would use. No, of course not. But I'm talking about people that are in the story mode. Yes, this is technically a decent Pokemon to use in the story. So knowing this, let's go ahead and go back. Like I said, with the wing attack, maybe might go to
Anyway,
the red,
let's just mute this
maybe
bullshit
this
for a
might
second.
knock out
Yeah.
that part.
Let me just tell you a little tiny weeny bit about Roy Rogers here.
Quite interesting.
He goes by best friends in Poke MMO, as you can probably tell. I'm not sure if you can see his little name tag anywhere. Roy Rogers on YouTube, best friends on PokeMMO, and Birdwatcher1 on the forums. And he really wants to be a CM. I mean, he really.
Thank you for the compliment. I'm so glad that you picked up on that. Like almost like my audience did not even know about this. And by the way, you are preaching this to my audience. Unbelievable. And I'm sure there is also a majority out there that also wants to be a CM too. So am I ashamed by it? No. But this guy's making it as if I'm really like a high school girl, I want to be a go CM. That's the way how this guy thinks. Let's go ahead and play this.
He wants to be a CM/GM, I suppose. To the point where he will just completely flame anyone that tries to put across a point that's not one shared by CMs or GMs. For example, Frankie Rowe put something in a status about Patrick, I think one of the GMs on PokeMMO, calling her fat. And then he'd come along and say something like, well, if Patrick said it, then it's probably true. You should probably eat less food or whatever. But, yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Let me tell you something about that. First off, if Patrick said that, that is probably true. I am defending that. And you all are probably saying, but Roy, you're being a heartless snob. No. But if Patrick did say that, that is actually factual. If you're fat, you need to maybe eat less, work out. I mean, hey, I'm 250 pounds. Someone calls me fat, I just take it up as a fact. I'm like, yes, I am fat, and I do need to work on that. In fact, whenever people call me fat, rather than being an insult, I take it as a compliment because it's almost like something I can work on. It's almost like a task I can work on. I can work out. And by the way, Frank Eero and Patrick are very good friends. So basically, this Lax guy has accomplished nothing by coming up against me saying some bad things about that. And me and Frank Eero are actually friends. Just let you know that. And Patrick is also friends with Frank Eero as well. Knowing this, this guy's basically accomplished nothing whenever he found that Frank Eero said that Patrick called me fat, and basically, in other words, she was picking on Patrick and not really such a big deal. I came at the approach that must be some type of person that's trying to get Patrick into trouble, so I defended Patrick, and that's what this guy's talking about. This guy's got to think about my situation here. Okay, let's go and play some more of the criticism.
In most of his videos, he mentions wanting to be a CM and all that bullshit. But I'm sure he could tell you more about that than I could.
Hitmonchan has like one of the best move pools. The only thing I wouldn't really teach Hitmonchan is
oh, he's still going on.
Agility is a real good move because it improves speed. And look at all the TMs it can learn. Toxic, Bulk Up, Hidden Power, good moves. Sunny Day, Detect, Rain Attack.
Sunny Day is not really a great move for Hitmonchan.
Frustration's a bad move. Earthquake, Death. Oh, by the way, Sunny Day. You know what I meant by Sunny Day? It was a setup move. You know what that means? That means Hitmonchan can do Sunny Day, and then Hitmonchan can switch over to Charizard, which will then flamethrower everything, even with Tentacruel, and yes, it will be fated. And no, I will not answer that because I am right now filming. Sorry about that. Okay, so, alright. Let's go ahead and see what this nonsensical person just has to say about me. It's a good move. Return depends on your affection. Brick Break, Rock Tomb, Double Team, yeah.
Double Team's illegal.
Face Aid, yes.
Facade.
Secret power. Mm,
Hmm.
Buddy left your
rest.
channel.
Facade. What? Do I need some type of pronunciation lesson? I could say face aid. Anything I want. This is my channel. This guy says facade. No, 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 no. Say it my way. Facade. And some YouTubers actually say face aid. Don't believe it, Lax? Oh, okay. Well, I'm one of those YouTubers. And I'm sorry, but if you don't like the content, um, you will kind of have to deal with it. But yes, I am thinking about using some future software, but making a video to make fun of me is not really a productive thing to do.
Buddy joined your channel.
Hmm.
Attract
These aren't really opinions, they're kind of just noises.
leaf. Uh, mm, Not really. It's not as good as pursuit.
Well,
Strength.
depends what you're going to use it for, I
Not
suppose.
really, and rock smash, not really either. So yeah, this Pokemon actually is a Pokemon that has a pretty good moveset.
After all those ums and
So
ahs,
yeah,
it's got quite a good moveset.
went through almost every one of its moves. It has a good moveset. There's its stats, and it's decent actually.
Great.
Now, the reason why I did these together is because why not?
Why
I
not?
mean, both of them are like pretty much their name is close enough to each other, so why
I
separate
think that was
these two?
kind of the point, really.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put on
Jackie Chan, Hitman
be
Lee,
right back for this poke. The reason why I put
Hitman
these
Lee,
two together is because
Bruce Lee.
if you, I'm not too sure if you all know the names. Hitmon. Oh, you know what's so funny? This guy thinks that everyone else knows about this name. Just to let you know, I had people ask me about this name, like, "Oh, where did Hitmonchan come from? Where did Hitmonlee come from?" I'm thinking, okay, I'll go and make it simpler for them. Bruce Lee, Jackie Chan. I figured that those two were on a duo, so I figured those two should come together. Just saying. This guy thinks that everyone knows where Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan's name came from like that. And I've seen a lot of people ask me, what's the origin of Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan's name? And yeah, I just had to tell him. Anyway, I want to go and get back here. Both of them hit Hitmon, but Chan and Lee, those are two names of actual people that do
He's
karate.
what? Karate? What are you talking about?
Bruce Lee,
Oh.
which is the name of. This guy needs to get his facts right. They did do karate. Bruce Lee and Jackie Chan. If you notice, they have the hand posture for karate. Therefore, it is karate technically. I'm sorry, but it is karate. I know how much you like laughing at that, but it is karate. And my personal way of defense? Oh, simple. You know what it is? Have a handgun. That's my defense. But these are Pokemon, so they probably have hands and karate and stuff, so. Okay. So, let's go and get back to this. About this Hitmonchan thing. Okay, let's go and go back. Hitmonlee. That's where the name came from.
Yeah.
Lee.
I literally just said this. I didn't even know he was going to mention this, but
Also a Kung Fu
I
person.
guess.
Oh, like almost like you never would have expected people to, I don't know, not know where Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan's name came from. I mean, by gosh, I had people ask me
Buddy left your channel.
where did I had Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan go on the names? Sometimes I wonder where this guy ever gets his facts. Like, people, whenever they ask questions, they can always research it, but I basically said it. That's the answer. I'm sort of like a Wikipedia, I guess, or Bulbapedia in a YouTube channel. I do get some videos incorrect. I am not perfect. So that is why I sort of would recommend Bulbapedia for some of this. But I research my facts, so at least 90% of the facts that I mentioned on this Pokemon at least is correct. At least. Let's go back.
Oh, it's Kung Fu now.
I will be right back.
Nope. He's going away again.
Buddy joined your channel.
Okay, I am back.
Editing.
Disclaimer
Yes.
again. Please talk about not shouting in the camera or the microphone. Yeah. That sort of hurt my ears just a little bit. If you want me to start criticizing you about that, then I can. For now, I will not waste my time on you. I will just focus
Buddy left your channel.
on you for a moment. This music is not made by me. It's made by Pokemon.
You don't need to do the copyright information again. You don't even need to do it.
Nintendo lately is out for lawsuits. If you notice, Nintendo, they are money savvy. They are hungry for money. They are looking all over for lawsuits. If no one mentions Pokemon Stadium as their copyright, yes, they can pull charges. And they can do charges on that specific YouTube video. They can sue YouTube, and then once they sue YouTube, it will eventually go back to you, the YouTuber, and you will have to foot the bill of millions and millions of dollars, which is why I'm extremely scared of that every day, and I'm willing not to take that precaution. If that explains my reason why I do the disclaimer.
In the first place.
Please correct me, Nintendo, if I'm wrong.
Please. Please, Nintendo.
This tune is
Please, Nintendo, tell me.
Ow! That sort of hurt my ears a little bit. It should have hurt your ears too. That's look. All I got to say is that you do the same thing too. Don't be a hypocrite while you start yelling. Let's go back. The name of the cup, Poke Cup, and I think it's the second tune. Alright. That's my disclaimer. Let's go ahead and play this tune.
Can you not?
Let's not stall up any further and play the tune.
Jesus.
Oh! Tragedy music! Oh! Oh my gosh! Now, he didn't even pay attention to this feature, did he? The volume feature! If something is bothering you, you can always turn it down. That's my suggestion. Let's go back.
Oh. Jesus, that noise.
I
Buddy
am
joined your
back.
channel.
Okay.
Jesus
This is
Christ.
the Red Rogers channel
Thank
coming in,
God.
and out of curiosity, I'm going to see if I can pull up 2 Pokedexes.
Oh,
Nope, I can only pull up 1 Pokedex.
great. I'm so glad you didn't
Okay.
do that on your break or something. Or edit it out.
But I know that I can pull up two of these.
Yep. Brilliant.
Okay.
Oh, did I mention, by the way, he asks users, his viewers, all 47 or however many there are,
Coming in.
coming in.
Thank you for. No wait.
Yeah, he asks his
Thank you for
users to
watching.
donate 1,500 in-game money for an interview with him. Just thought that was a fun little fact to throw in there.
By the way, the price has risen up since I'm getting a little bit popular. Lax's videos are obviously a little. That video is a little bit outdated. I have gotten so popular that the people are willing to pay that, and I figured that, hey, I could rise up the price. In fact, if anything, a person told me I should rise up the price, and I did, and I got more and more customers for them to be on air, and they even pay me to film events. That is money for you. Anyway, let's go back here.
Go on.
And this is Roy Rogers signing off.
Okay. I thought you were coming in.
No.
Jesus. Oh, what's it going to type? Bye, YouTube.
Buddy left your channel.
What? Just say it. What? Why did you do that?
Oh, you know why I do that? It's because fans recommend me to do that. They don't like it whenever I say goodbye YouTube verbally. They would much rather have me say it on the typing, which is why I do that.
Hey, wake up.
Oh, best friends.
Oh my gosh, this is one of the most sarcastic sort of pickup lines that I ever seen. It is such a hilarious thing that it shouldn't even be. That's how funny it is. Oh my gosh, this is so like, I don't know. First off, like if Patrick calls you fat, first off, it's factual. I mean, like if someone called me fat right now, it'd probably be a fact, and just saying, you probably need to work out. I mean, I get a reality check, and I'm called fat because I'm 250 pounds overweight. I mean, why not? And basically, Desu, no wait, not Desu, Frank Iro made the statement, oh, by the way, she's Patrick's good friend, so in other words, Lax has accomplished nothing by posting this. We are friends now, so and she's friends with Patrick. I think she's friends with Kudasai. I could be incorrect about that. So yeah, let's just say that she is manager friendly, just like I try to be. At least I try to be. And yeah, this is the Roy Rogers channel coming in. Please comment or subscribe. Tell me if this is a little bit over exaggerated. And since this is my last Pokemon Dex, I guess this is the Roy Rogers channel coming in. Please comment or subscribe to my channel. Like or dislike the content that you see. And this is the Roy Rogers channel signing off. And since I'm disconnecting, I will have to say bye YouTube, bye verbal. So bye YouTube.